Good morning and welcome to Lessons in Love. And today we're on lesson 358. 358 is know that each call to God is always heard and answered. Each call to the universe is always heard and answered. And of this I can be sure. The universe's answer is the one I really want. That's the part of this lesson that I absolutely love. God's answer is the one I really want. Now, remember, God is the divine within yourself. This is your inner wisdom, your internal teacher, the divine within, which will never, ever lead you astray. So it's the answer of this internal wisdom, this knowing, this truth within yourself that you are seeking. It is not the answer of the ego mind, which is the culmination of the learned behavior, of all the experiences, of all the things that anyone ever taught you. It's, that subconscious mind that drives so much of our behavior. That is not what we want to answer this. That's not what we're looking for. We are looking for the answer that the divine will give us, because that will never, ever, ever lead us astray, ever. Full stop. It will always take us to the right place, the perfect place we need to go. So first of all, we need to ask, and then we shall receive. Call out the name of love, and love will answer. But you got to put in the call. You've got to put in the request. You've got to ask. You've got to be in that conversation with God or with love that we speak about, in constant communion and conversation and connection. Otherwise, we do fall off the path, and it's okay. I always want you to know this. It's okay. You can get back in the saddle. You get back on the path. You move back into that space of knowing, and you start to have a much faster and faster turnaround in these things. You don't get stuck for half as long as you might have done in the past. Anyway, we haven't even started the actual lesson. But I'm kind of excited about this one, because just knowing that there is something, more than something, but let's call it something, available to us at all times that keeps us safe, that keeps us on track. And all we have to do is tap into it. That to me is really good news. Okay, so let's close our eyes. Let's pause. Let's today notice our sit bones, our tailbone, our legs and our feet, and just consciously ground downwards. And let's just bring our attention now up to our crown and feel an air of relaxation spread from your crown all the way down over your face. Feel your jaw relaxing, and invite your lips to come into a small little Buddhist smile. Drop into your heart and just feel your heart open as you say these words. I open my heart to love. I surrender. I bow down. I welcome joy. I welcome fun. I welcome prosperity. I welcome light. I welcome love. I welcome ease. I welcome grace. And I welcome everything else that might come my way on this day, because I know that every encounter is wholesome. I know that every experience that I have can be met with an open heart that is anchored in the truth that we are one, that we are love, and that we are free. And so we release these words and we let it be. So the lesson goes like this. You who remember what I really am alone remember what I really want. So the love that knows in truth who you really are knows exactly what you want. It's like having a lover who's really in tune with you, who knows your needs, who knows your desires, who knows what way you like to be touched, who knows that you like coffee in the mornings rather than tea or whatever it is. So you who remember what I really am, we're addressing our Creator. You are alone. Remember what I really, really want. You speak for God, and so you speak for me, and what you give me always comes from God. So we're speaking now to the internal teacher, to the wisdom within that just knows us better than anyone. If we want to make it into a one, anyone. Your voice, my author, then is mine as well. And all I want is what you offer me in just the form you choose that it be mine. So this is not the time to be fussy and say, no, sorry, I want it that way instead of this way. This is that time of trust. So it's like going into a restaurant and the person being able to, the maitre d' can scan you and know what your heart desires and bring you that, and you don't have to say a word. Let me remember all that I do not know, and let my voice be still remembering. And let me not forget your love and care, so that everything is going to be given to us from this place of love and care. Keeping your promise to your child in my awareness always. Let me not forget myself is nothing, but myself is all. So never think of yourself as less than. Know that you are whole. Know that you are all. Know that you are complete. Know that you are the fullness of God. Know that you are limitless. Know that you are boundless. And know that you have the sweetest, sweetest nature. We all have the sweetest nature, and we are all that is. And to know that, like literally, to know that in your heart, in your soul, in every fiber of your being. And this is what you're invited to do, to know this today and know that the world is your oyster and know that everything is available to you. You just got to get out of your own way, surrender to love. Thy will, not mine, be done. This I add to, if I'm doing any manifesting, any praying, any asking, and I think something is going to be good for me, I always add to it, thy will, not mine, be done. Thy will is my higher consciousness or my deepest knowing, is the Holy Spirit, is the internal teacher who knows what's best for me. And so we surrender again. We'll always be surrendering to love. But entering into your meditation, and I'm going to read the piece once more as you sit quietly, close your eyes down, and just listen. You who remember what I really am alone, remember what I really want. And let me not forget your love and care, keeping your promise to your child in my awareness always. And that is you, keeping your promise to me. Let me not forget myself is nothing, but myself is all. And the second self is with that capital S. The other one is my small self. It's nothing. It's pittance. But my S, capital S self, is all, because it is one with love.